Hi, everyone. Welcome to another Marriage Matters Monday tip. I wanted to share with you just a couple of thoughts about being out of town. I was out of town all last week, and I don't know if you're like me, but when I'm out of town, I really have a hard time trying to sleep. I guess I'm just so used to having my wife next to me that when she's not there, because I'm out of town, or maybe she's gone to visit family or somebody without me, then I just have a difficult time sleeping. There's just something about having that sense of security, or it just feels like a safe place when we're together. That when we're apart, it's difficult. And it's not because I depend on her to protect me from home invaders or that kind of thing. She's not too intimidating. Well, her hug can be. I'm like, her hug is pretty amazing, and can probably de-escalate, defuse any situation. But I was thinking about my third day away last week. I was just having difficulty going to sleep, and I began to think about how, you know what, Melanie's so incredible. Like I thought about, well, different girls I may have had a crush on or something growing up, and I'm like, what if that person ended up being my wife? What if I were to be married to that person, or that girl, that kind of thing. And I've just began to give thanks to God that He has placed the perfect wife in my life, the perfect woman to be my wife. And I began to give thanks to God for her. And as I was kind of reminiscing and having this overwhelming sense of gratitude to God, I thought, you know what? Melanie needs to hear this. Melanie needs to hear this. And so I picked up the phone, and I called her, and I shared some of those thoughts with her and that kind of thing. And I guess my point is, part of treasuring our spouses is sharing some things like that. When God places on your heart, on your mind, some things like that cause you to give gratitude and thanks to God, we need to share that with each other. My wife needs to hear that I still just think she is the most amazing woman, wife of all time. Like, I couldn't imagine anyone better in my life to be my wife. And that's not just a thought that I need to hold on to and a thought that I need to express thanks for to God. It's a thought that I need to share with my wife. And so listen, when you have those kind of thoughts that come to mind about something that your spouse has done, or something you appreciate about them, and that's something that is causing you to smile and kind of give thanks for, that is something that you need to share with your husband, with your wife. Yes, even guys need to hear those kind of things. Everyone wants to feel treasured, wanted, appreciated, those things, right? And sometimes we're better at sharing those words of appreciation to coworkers or that kind of thing than we are our own spouses. So listen, marriage tip for this day: share a good word with your husband, with your wife. Let them know that you treasure them.